Good morning, Challenger Champions. Happy Friday. It is June 4th. It's another beautiful day outside. Here in a little bit, we're going to have some award ceremonies on Zoom for our kindergartners to reward them and recognize all their achievements during distance learning this year. They have done an amazing job. We're also going to have a drive-through promotion for them today as well. So big congratulations to our kindergartners. All right, we'll start off, or we'll move on next to our jokes. So these ones are just about teachers and school and students in general. So a teacher looks to her student and she says, "Didn't I tell you to stand at the end of the line?" The student responds, "I tried to, but somebody was already there." How is an English teacher and a judge alike? They both give out sentences. Why did the teacher go to the beach? To test the water. The teacher says, "If I had 6 oranges in one hand and 7 apples in the other hand, what would I have?" A student responds, "Big hands." All right, last one. Teacher says, if you got $20 from 5 people, what would you get? Student replies, "A new bike." So today for our words of wisdom, instead of reading off from the program that we have, I'm just going to give you kind of my own words of wisdom. I just want to remind you all that the school year is wrapping up. You are going to be getting your report cards in the mail here very soon. And I just want to remind you all that some of us aren't as good or as talented in math. Some of us aren't as good or as talented in reading or science or social studies or even art or PE. But just know and remember that every single one of you has a gift and every one of you has some genius inside you. The point of being young and going through school is to be able to find out what that is and see what it is you're good at and what you love and what you enjoy, so you can go ahead and do that in the future. And remember, there are some things that we're not so good at, and that doesn't mean that you're, bad at math or you're not good at it. It just means you're going to have to work a little bit harder. And I promise you, if you stay focused and you continue to try your best, you will improve every single time that you try that. It goes with everything. I've seen a lot of artwork this week and talking to some students in the upper grades, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not very good." And so I ask them, "Well, how much practice have you had?" And a lot of them say, "Oh, I don't really draw very much." Well, it's the same thing for math and language arts and science and social studies and everything else that we do. If you don't practice it very often, you're just not going to be very good at it. So I know it's definitely a lot more enjoyable and fun to practice soccer and baseball and swimming and some of those other sports, dance and gymnastics. But I promise you, if you practice your math every single day in class with your teachers and you practice your reading in class and at home, you will get better. So my words of wisdom to you are just keep trying, find out what you love, and enjoy school, enjoy your friends and family. And with something to think about, this is Mr. A reminding you, Challenger Champions, walk and Zoom with pride, and please stand for the flag salute.